Welcome to the Lend Me Your Ears podcast, where we explore practical solutions to your sales problems. Today, we bring you an article titled 3 Lessons in Selling from the Matatu Driver and His Tout, originally published on lendmeyourears.co.ke. In Kenya, matatus are the most popular mode of transportation. These minivans are privately owned and operated, and the competition between matatu operators is fierce. In this article, we will explore 3 important lessons in selling that we can learn from a matatu driver and his tout. Lesson number 1, there is always a way. Somehow, the matatu driver will always find a way forward. He will overlap, use the wrong lane to get onto another wrong one which has access. He will detour, climb the pavement, cut corners, anything to move forward. His attitude is, there is always a way. He is conditioned thus. And therein lays the lesson: persistence. Not unethical persistence as in the case of the matatu, but a dogged persistence to overcome rejections, to grow and remain solution-oriented. And when everyone else is resigned to being stuck in the traffic of, the market is saturated, or, marketing budgets are low, you know there is always a way to stand out. So you hawk your branded coffee in traffic. Or, you treat the tire pressure-only driver as you would the fuel-buying one, complete with checking the engine's vitals. This act of service could easily see him come to fuel. Or, you hawk your branded tea on the ferry. Lesson number 2, enviable teamwork. If teams in the corporate world had half the synergies of matatu drivers and their touts, productivity would double. It's truly remarkable how the two collaborate, seamlessly independent and simultaneously interdependently. When the tout bangs the side of the matatu indicating go, the driver does not question it. He goes. Equally, when the driver unexpectedly steps on the brake, announcing chukua hiu, let's pick that customer, the tout does. In the thick of traffic, the tout does not dig into his role insisting, I'm a tout and if there's traffic, that's not my problem. No, he excitedly exits, rushes ahead to scout the territory for a way out. He will even act traffic cop for the period of time it will take for his matatu to clear the entanglement of the traffic jam. The teamwork is to die for. As for teamwork in the corporate world, service staff and salespeople many times are at loggerheads with each drawing a line where they feel their job stops. High on independence and low on interdependence, glaring sales opportunities are missed. For example, the salesperson of a travel agency will land the contract for, say, Safari Limited to make bookings for them through his travel agency. When Safari Limited calls for a return ticket 3 days apart, only the customer service staff, and only she, can ask the question, may we interest you with hotel reservations and airport transfers, madam? Insisting sales is not her job, is myopic, loses sales and inconveniences customers. Conversely, when the customer service staff accidentally antagonizes the customer, or finds out there's a department in Safari Limited that still doesn't book through them, the salesperson intervenes to resolve the matter. This way the teamwork is at once independent and interdependent. Lessons 3, never-ending prospecting. A matatu will stop anywhere to pick, but not to drop off passengers. During off-peak hours, it will meander within a residential estate or in town looking for passengers. Irritable passengers will be consoled with repeated, tutaenda sasa hivi, meaning we are departing shortly. Or be told the truth, the car can't go empty. Yet, many salespeople calendars are empty weeks on end. They struggle to depart, where do they go to and they have no prospect to see. The matatu will diligently prospect for potential passengers. At off-peak hours this means getting outside the comfort zone of the scheduled stop and into unfamiliar territory. And when he spots a prospective passenger he will beckon, tutaenda. Let's go. Or he will sweet talk with, Birdo wawili tu ej. Meaning, only 2 passengers to go. Or, he will woo saying Sister Yumikar smart, John Yuki Hapambil. Meaning, sister you are smartly dressed. Come sit here with the driver. And he proceeds to open the front door for the lady, smitten by the compliment, to sit. He knows that prospecting is the sales lifeline. Without the prospect, there is no passenger, no sale and no income. So there you have it. 3 lessons in selling from the Matatu crew. 1. There is always a way. 2. Independent and interdependent teamwork. And 3. Never-ending prospecting. It's been wisely observed that nothing is to be feared, only understood. Before you condemn the next Matatu duo, let me know what else you can learn from them. Thank you for listening to the Lend Me Your Ears podcast. Stay tuned for more practical solutions to your sales problems.